What's up, YouTube? Bay Area Baller 18 back again. And we're lucky. We have a lot of good 49ers content creators on YouTube that hit on all the hot topics. But what we're doing today is we're diving a little deeper because the 49ers made a couple moves this offseason that I liked that kind of went under the radar. And we're bringing them to the forefront today. And that is signing Arden Key and Maurice Hurst. Both of these players are coming over from the Raiders. Let me tell you something. I am as excited about this Arden Key signing as you can possibly be about signing a pass rusher who had 0 sacks last year. I really liked Arden Key coming out of LSU, but he hasn't been that productive in the sack department. Only 3 sacks 3 years into his NFL career. Both these guys were members of the 2018 draft. Mo Hurst was supposed to be a first-round pick, and then at the combine they found a heart issue, so he actually slipped to the 5th round. And that's where the Raiders took him. He's had a 3-sack year and a 4-sack year, so he's provided some pass rush from the defensive tackle position. I watched the first 3 games of this past season, Oakland Raiders, only the defense, because I had my eyes locked on Arden Key and Maurice Hurst. Arden Key's number 99, Maurice Hurst 73. So every play of the first 3 games, I was looking out for these guys. And I've cut out the plays that I want to show you because these are the ones that I liked, maybe a couple that I didn't like, but the tape don't lie. And that's what I believe in. And that's why I bring you guys the film, all 22 coaches film. Roll the tape. 2nd and 7, Arden Key's lined up at defensive end on the left side of the screen. And he's going to be blocked by Ian Thomas, who's a tight end. And tight end can't block Arden Key. He's going to force a pressure on Teddy Bridgewater and make him step up in the pocket. I mean, that's an instant win. Let's run that back again. It's an instant win on the tight end. Forces Teddy to step up. That's a good rush. All right, this play, I wanted to show you Maurice Hurst's hustle. He's lined up at D tackle. My mouse is on him, and he's just going to chase down this screen. He's going to sprint hard for a big man. Try to get involved on the tackle. I like to see that kind of hustle. Something that Eric Armstead, I wish, would do a little more often. Sometimes I feel like he's kind of lollygagging it, chasing plays down the field. But Mo's hustling. All right, check out Arden Key. My mouse is pointing him out. He's lined up at left side defensive end. He's actually standing up, but he's going to make a sick inside move. And it's moves like this that make me think, how the heck did this guy have 0 sacks? He's not going to get the sack here, but it's an instant pressure. I mean, did the guy even touch him? He's got these great hands. He's got great hands. I mean, watch his hands. He's going to swipe, instant win. I mean, Teddy got rid of the ball quick, and it's a completion, but that was an instant win. I thought this was an interesting play. It's 3rd and 8. Here's big 99 Arden Key, and he's going to have a free rush at Teddy Bridgewater. The Panthers are going to blow this protection, and instead of going immediately straight after Teddy Bridgewater, he actually takes away the swing pass to Christian McCaffrey, which you probably heard all week. Hey, they love to throw it to McCaffrey. They throw it to McCaffrey. So instead of, let me just show you. Takes away the screen, and okay, then you go get him. Thought it was an interesting play. 2nd and 10, Maurice Hurst is lined up at right defensive tackle. And this is going to be his only sack of the year. And he's going to dominate this left guard. I call this a bully sack because he's going to walk this left guard straight into Bridgewater's lap and then just grab a hold of him. Really a nice sack. Look at, he's pushing him back, pushing him back. Get over here, Teddy. Come to Papa. Here he is right there. Just keeps pushing him and pushing him. Dominates that rep. Nice play, Mo. 2nd and 4. Keep your eye on Mo Hurst right here. It's going to be a run to the offense's left, and Mo Hurst is going to burst through the gap and make a play on McCaffrey. That's a nice play. It's a play that I feel like Kevin Givens also does well, kind of shooting the gaps and making some plays in the backfield. 3rd and 15, Arden Key's lined up at right defensive end, and he's going to bring a straight bull rush. And he's going to push the tackle back a couple steps. He's not going to quite get to Teddy, but I like the rep because it just shows the variety of his pass rush moves. I've seen a lot of outside rushes. We saw the nice inside rush, and this is a straight bull rush, a power. Converts speed to power, dips under, almost gets to Teddy, but Teddy has good pocket awareness, steps up, completes the pass. The first half of this Raiders-Saints game, there wasn't much to show you between Arden Key and Mo Hurst. This was a solid rep by Key. He's at the bottom of the defensive line, or the right side of the line. And he's going against Teron Armstead, who's a phenomenal left tackle. It turns the corner decent, kind of tightens the pocket on Drew Brees, but Brees is a vet. That doesn't faze him. Second half, these guys get going a little bit, but the first half I was getting bored. I was like, man, this Saints O-line is really good. See this Key rep? See, I mean, that's a solid rep. Kind of got him to the outside a little bit, but Drew's pocket awareness is outstanding. All right, there's a minute left in the second quarter. The Saints are up 17-14. They have the ball. They want points before halftime. 3rd and 5. Both Arden Key and Maurice Hurst have a phenomenal rep here, and they're going to force an interception on Drew Brees by pressuring him, by both of these guys. They're lined up next to each other on the right side of the line. Arden Key's going to bring a sick bull rush, and Mo Hurst is going to – he's in an instant win. They're going to pressure Drew Brees and force him into an interception. Yeah, get fired up. You guys are Niners now, boys. Let's go. These two right here. Oh, we gotta run that back. We're going slow-mo for this one. You can see Hurst win to the inside of the guard, and Arden Key's just bringing the power, walking an all-pro back into the Drew Brees' lap. All right, this stunt is actually going to work pretty well. Arden Key's lined up at right defensive end, and he's going to loop to the inside. And this is Clelin Ferrell. He's going to loop to the outside. So you're hoping to get some miscommunication between the left side of the offensive line, and Arden Key gets a QB hit. Check it out. There's Arden Key right there. And Drew Brees still gets the ball off. He just knows where his check down is. All right, this play is 3rd and 21. And if you've watched any of my breakdowns before, you know I show the good and the bad. And this is something that is starting to happen almost a little too often for me. Arden Key's going to get put on the ground. And it's not the first time I've seen this happen over, his first few games that I've watched. It happens once or twice a game where a lineman just pancakes him. And that's what Teron Armstead does to him here. All right, this is another phenomenal rep by both Maurice Hurst and Arden Key. I mean, this stuff gets me excited that these guys are now on our team in our defensive line rotation. Both of these guys win instantly. And Drew Brees still gets the pass off it, but that just says more about Drew Brees and his ability to get rid of the ball. Arden Key, Maurice Hurst. They're gonna make a Drew Brees sandwich. Really, both of these guys win quickly. First and 10, Maurice Hurst lined up at left defensive tackle. This is going to end up being a handoff to Julian Edelman in motion. And Mo Hurst is going to read it and make a nice tackle on the ball carrier in the backfield. There's Mo. Avoids the cut block, makes the tackle. Nice play. First and 10. This is Maurice Hurst showing off his hustle again. He's lined up at left defensive tackle. This is going to be a toss to the opposite side of the field. And look at Mo. He's going to hunt, and make the tackle. I like players with high motor and high effort. Good hustle, Mo. All right, this is the last play I'm going to show you from the Raiders' third game of the year. Obviously, it's versus the Patriots. Arden Key's lined up on the right side of the D line, bottom of the screen. And he's going to read this screen pass very well and break it up. He wanted the pick, too. You can see he's like, oh, man, I wanted that pick. Here's my man Arden Key right there. All right, fellas, those were the highlights that the new 49er acquisitions provided us through the first 3 games of the season. Watching this tape reminded me how much I liked Arden Key coming out of LSU. He's got great hands. He knows, like, not Nick Bosa level hands, but good hands, where right when the offensive lineman's trying to block him or punch him, he can swat him, and he knows how to get around. That being said, he had 0 sacks. But I think this guy's going to provide something to the pass rush. Samson Ebukam is like a jack of all trades. He's good against the run. He's good at containing mobile quarterbacks in the pocket. I did a breakdown on all of Samson Ebukam's career sacks. You can find that in one of my videos that I've done previously. But Arden Key is a better pure pass rusher. He's got the better hands, and he's got some burst, although Samson has burst and is powerful. In fact, I made a gentleman's bet with Grant Cohn on who is going to have more sacks between Samson Ebukam and Arden Key. And I realized that Samson's probably the favorite, but I think from a pure just pass rushing standpoint, Arden Key, man, don't sleep on this guy. And who do you think is going to be our second most, if Bosa's back and we don't expect him to be on a full snap count, but who do you think is going to be the second leader in like sacks? Who do you think is going to be that other edge guy?
I love Samson Ebukam. I think that guy is going to be, I think he's going to have a breakout year. I think he plays really hard. I think he's extremely strong, really strong. He's got a little bit of Bosa in him in terms of his style. He doesn't have the hand usage that Bosa has, but he's really good. I think that guy, not Armstead.
I'm going Arden Key. I think Arden Key can surprise some folks.
Okay. Hey, let's have a gentleman's bet. Samson Ebukam versus Arden Key for next season. All right.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Gentleman's bet.
Let's sacks.
What? Sacks. Yeah. Whoever gets more.
Sacks.
Total sacks. Absolutely.
All right, Grant, take it easy.
Good to see you, man. Take care.
As for Mo Hurst, he's like a situational pass rushing defensive tackle. He's got some good moves in there, some quick feet. He brings to the table a lot of what Kevin Givens also does. And that's the thing. Kevin Givens got in some trouble in the offseason. I don't know where that's going to stand in the court system, but Maurice Hurst provides a lot of that same stuff. Quick off the line, a little bit smaller, but some good pass rushing skills. So I think both of these players can help us next year. And our defensive line is deep. We're going to be rotating bodies. Bosa, is he going to get a full workload? They might dial it back a little bit from what we saw, in 2019. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I tried to bring you guys something a little different, and I'm excited about these guys. Hit that like and subscribe. Tell a buddy if you wouldn't mind. Say, hey, check out Bay Area Baller. He's making some breakdowns. He watches the film. Check it out. I'd appreciate it. Catch y'all next time.